Alright, welcome back guys. I'm sorry about that. I am actually supposed to be doing a double stream with and Game Over Jesse's channel and my channel. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hello, how is everybody doing today? Hey, how's everyone doing? So, obviously, I am not Game Over Jesse. I am Gibbz. And Jesse allowed me to start streaming in his channel. And why is... And now apparently I'm not streaming in mine. What the hell? Okay, never mind, I am. Yes, I will be doing 100%. Obviously not today, I've been playing it already. And we will be getting this going. Hey Jesse, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for showing up. Alright, Chicklin. Wow. We're getting done. We're getting there. On my last stream, I actually got the Master Sword. Oh. Ha. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, but my beard. 2 years of taking care of it. Heed the great Decatree's words at this sacred place, Korok Forest. Do so, and a glorious trial will be bestowed upon you. Okay. So, can I have control of Link yet? There we go. Oh, thank you. You're making me get shy. Hello, Hunter Realm. How are you doing? Cutscene. I shall now tell you all I know about the artist trial that awaits you. That sword you have reunited with, the Master Sword, it has yet to realize its true splendor. This trial shall test your courage to ensure that you're worthy of this splendor. It is called the Trial of the Sword. It will challenge you as you have never been challenged before. All of your weapons and armor will be sealed away. You must face your enemies without the tools you've come to rely on. Once you have tempered your soul and proven your wisdom and courage by completing the Trial of the Sword. Hey John, no, I'm not gonna be doing the Trial of the Sword. It just got triggered when I entered the Lost Woods. Unless my eyes deceive me, you seem quite willing to take on this trial. A hero through and through. Hello Denny, thank you for coming by. Now, Link, place the Master Sword in its pedestal. What is everybody's? I think my favorite dungeon for myself, I think it would be the Shadow Dungeon in Ocarina of Time. $107, John. 107. I don't know how to get the Twitch and the chat and the YouTube chat on the channel. Dang it. Look to the stars for guidance. The constellations are the key. I think... Okay. This one's small. Is that what it is? No. I don't remember this one. Restream. What was it? 1 and 3. 2, 4, 6, 7. And we have 5. This is 5. This is 1, 2, and I think this is 3. It's easy. Go to the Restream website, bring up the chat webpage, copy the URL, paste it in OBS under browser. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do that. Because probably everybody's wondering what the hell's going on and who I'm talking to. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get this figured out. Ah, here we go. And there we go. Okay, I think that should work. There we go. Okay, somehow, for some reason or another, you've never seen me before. Yes, I've been in the channel before. Whether it's the E3 streams that we were at, or hello, Justin. Hello, how are you doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. You just got your account back the other day. What happened to it? Great, dude. Now you have a driver's license. That's awesome. Okay, I'll be back whenever I know how to get through this one. Alright, Taz, I'm gonna try to look around and see what I can... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first one is 5. This one's 5. this one is 1, 2, 3. This one is 3. That one is going to be 1. You're allowed to say whatever you want. It's your channel. Haha. This is awesome. Now the question is, do I really want this? And I got it. There we go. What's in here? What do I have? Okay, so I hit it. You hit it this shrine when you first got the game. Dude, to be honest, same. I couldn't get this shrine for the first time. I was in the Marines for 6 years, and I was a machine gunner, or 331. Yeah, I saw that, Marsupial. I was able to do that. Danny, oh, this was... I remembered how to do it. I couldn't remember it from the get-go. But I saw that I started noticing how many there were for each, so it kind of brought it back. What made you rethink your life? The shrine? What's down there? What's this? Hey, are you the hero? Could it be? Welcome to Korok Forest. You are much, much cooler looking than I thought you'd be. But to be sure you are up to the task at hand, I prepared a trial for you. What do you think? Will you accept my trial? Okay. That was HVAC. Okay. Hey, the troops need to stay cold, right? Gibbz, introduce yourself and your Twitch channel for the people to follow you. Alright, guys. I am obviously Gibbz. I am been a person behind the scenes in Jess's channel. As a mod in the channels, you probably see me on the live streams, commenting and whatnot. I just recently started playing and I mean not playing but live streaming on my Twitch channel. My Twitch is twitch.tv/THE Mr. Gibbz, the Mr. Gibbz. Also, it would be great if you guys would come and follow me over there so you can watch me play Breath of the Wild and other games. Yesterday we were playing Mario Maker for Monday, so I'm trying to do the whole Mario Maker Monday thing, so we can. I just finished the story mode last night, so the plan is to actually intake viewer made courses, so that way I can go ahead and play them and show you how bad I am actually at playing Mario compared to playing Zelda. But I suck at Zelda too, so it would be great if you guys would come and support me over there also. A freezing rod. Kula asks you to show him a rod with the power of ice. Ice wizards are known to carry them. I don't have one? I thought I did. Oh well. Hey Tabby, how are you doing, man? The mushroom on my head suddenly sprouted today, so I knew something was up. It was a prediction that you'd come, I think. Us Koroks got together and prepared some trials just for you, Mr. Hero. Although you might not need them, since you already pulled the Master Sword out. And all. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Steven. But these trials will help you grow even stronger than you are now. Among them is an extra tough one designed by me, the Elder of the Korok Forest. So will you test your mantle in the Korok trials? Of course. You know, if you keep doing everything everyone asks of you without question, you're gonna get conned eventually. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the Korok trials. Long story short, you need to visit all the shrines in Korok Forest, so that you can be considered a real grown-up. Okay. Steven Gibbz just started, so that's appreciated. Love you, Tevi. Have you followed Gibbz? Yeah, Tevi, why haven't you followed me yet? Trial 2, the Northwest Forest, Lost Pilgrimage. Trial 3, in the Eastern Forest, the Test of Wood. If you can overcome the Korok trials, you can overcome anything. Now show us what you're made of. Okay. Oops. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Tevi. Ooh, another one. Hey, Denny, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, I can tell you my favorite theory. My favorite theory is the good Ganondorf theory. I believe it. I think it's gonna happen. No, Denny. No. Good Ganondorf. It's real. Embrace it and love it. I know he does, and that's why I like it. I just wanna... See, Ganon's not the good one. Ganondorf is the good one. But do you think you're ready for the test of wood? Some say it's the hardest of the Korok trials, but it's not complicated. All you need to do is equip this Korok weapon set and reach the shrine. Okay. Thank you, Haunted Realm. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I think it is a possible theory. I think it's gonna happen. I just want to see it. Test of wood sounds like something should be done in the morning. Oh my god. Whoa. Hey Yassi, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much, BTS. I appreciate it. It's very well appreciated. You guys are doing a lot to support me. I just finished your Rose's Fury and Rivali's Skill. Made it so quick. Thank you, Yessie. I appreciate it. Denny, oh my god, I did the Rivali's, I was gonna say trial, the Divine Beast. And oh my god, I did it so easy with 7 hearts. Oh my god, I was going backwards? What the hell? Hey, what's Gibbz exactly Twitch handle? It is the Mr. Gibbz with a Z at the end. If you look at the description, I try to do the Here you go. Let me go ahead and type it in. There you go. I don't know how I got redirected to go back outside. Oh, what the hell? Didn't see that. I swear I'm not bad at this game. Hey, Dematsky, thank you very much. Appreciate it. One. There's two. I'm a Suze. Alright. I'm glad to know. That way I can... Oops.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Green tunic, it is a tradition, but I do welcome the champion's tunic. But just because you guys like the green tunic, I'll do it. My first time playing it, I actually went through the whole game playing as Fierce Deity Link. Oh no. How long will it take? I usually stream about 2 to 2.5 hours. I've noticed that that's a pretty good balance of viewer retention and mental exhaustion. So Gibbz, do you think there'll be time trace for the sequel? Oh, time travel. You know, Tevi, I actually had a conversation about this with Cliff, with just Cliff, and it's a possibility. I would like to see it, kind of, but at the same time, there needs to be something else. Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time? I like Ocarina of Time for nostalgia reasons. Ocarina of Time has that effect where it was the first one to take that 3D approach to Link, or to the adventure, which, in my opinion, it's really good. But Majora's Mask was actually the kind of game. Do I consider 900? I mean 100%, including getting 999,999 rupees. I actually don't. I don't consider it part of it. I mean, it's doable, but do you really need to? Nah, I don't consider that. I consider getting everything as far as wow, that's a lot of time. What's your hour count on the game? I have over 500 hours, and I'm not anywhere close on my original playthrough to maxing everything out. But I do consider yeah, that's how I got I went ahead and did like 26,000, 25,000 at first on the Snowling. Ha. Poppy, you were a little scared while playing Ocarina of Time for the first time. Yeah, actually, it is very Taz, what the hell? 1,200 hours? I don't even think Daniel has that much. Okay, I'm lost. Just what is that way? Yes, he has about 700 hours, which is insane. I wish I could be as a good Zelda player as he is. Here. Oh, there he is. Oh, about you? You're Mr. Hero, right? You're gonna do the Korok trial? Yes? Yes? My little Oaki just now set off to do the Korok trial. Normally I'd go along too, but Oaki insisted on going alone. I let Oaki go, but well, I'm just getting worried. Okay. He gives us stealth, so... Do I think Gorons are cute? I think I look like a Goron. Okay, like the Rook. I think I lost track of him. Oh, I was so close to him. Baby Gorgons are cute. Oh, he's already there. I'll do you one better. Baby Sidon is a lot cuter. Whoa, 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 whoa! How is Sidon hot? I mean, he has a great smile, but that's about it. All the dogs are Australian Shepherds, which they're cute, I guess. Which is like in Ocarina, they made all the dogs, what kind of terrier are those? Like Yorkshire Terriers? I have abs under my blubberness, but I have abs somewhere. Hey, Shika Witch, how are you doing? Thank you for coming by to the stream. Hello, Ender. The only way I could have abs is if I hate them. Ooh, was close to this guy. Where did he go? Damn it! Ender, I didn't see him. I didn't see him. My God. I hate this. Because it starts you right back at the beginning. Oh, welcome, welcome. Thank you for checking out the stream. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and give Game Over Jesse a sub on YouTube. Sheikah Witch, I got the HD on the Wii U, but I haven't turned on the Wii U since I got the Switch. Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time? Wow, that's a tough question, because I like both of them for different reasons. I like how dark Twilight Princess is compared to Ocarina of Time. But I think I like the dungeons in Ocarina of Time better. It's a possibility if they did the HD remakes. But I think it's gonna be over time. Those two games, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, are sellers, and for them to actually release them or make them will be during a period where we don't have any new Zelda games coming out. I have played on the 3DS. I've played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I've played Triforce Heroes, very little though. And I have also played A Link Between Worlds, which is... it's a good game. It's a good 2D game. I like it. I just have not completed it. Denny, that is a really good, a really good prediction, I guess you could say. I think it could also be released then. But I wonder how the motion controls would work, or if they would just build it from the ground up where there is no motion controls at all. Which kind of defeats the purpose of Skyward Sword with the whole lifting the sword up to the sky and, you know, doing the move. It's not impossible. Sheikah Witch. Aonuma has said, Aonuma and Miyamoto have said a lot of things that turn out to be bald-faced lies. Yes, actually, it is a very good game. I love the story behind it. I wasn't too crazy about the motion controls. I wasn't too crazy about the motion controls, but other than that, the story was really good. At times I wonder if Skyward Sword will become the Pokemon 4th gen to Zelda fans. The one everybody wants to be remade, but they never do. Why are you running back? Just keep going. And even at that, you get used to the motion controls. I think people didn't like the motion controls because of the whole having to be standing up for it, because it gets kind of complicated when you're sitting down. Which way did he go? I just didn't like the sand ship is a good one. I just didn't like the what was it? The Kraken or whatever. That monster that looks like he could belong in Monsters Inc. I forgot its name. Classic Zeldas. What do you mean, Ender? Do you mean like Ocarina of Time and stuff like that? Hey Shika Witch, thank you very much for the follow. Very well appreciated. Thank you very much. Yes, that is me, Luke. How are you doing today? I don't see Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask coming to the Switch too soon. The console had problems. Which console are you talking about? Let's go to Lake Saria. It messes with the green screen. I like doing it because it just messes with the screen. Okay, let's do this. Can we have a proper bow? Hey yo, Key of Time, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I meant Zelda's like Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess because they would work really good on Switch. Maybe classic was the wrong word. Yeah, because if you meant I'm sorry, classic, one of the ones I'm thinking of is the original Legend of Zelda, which yeah, that one is not. Exit. I couldn't say much about that, PGS. I do have the Switch version. Right. I have it on the Switch version. So I couldn't really speak about that, and I've only played it on the Switch version. My Twitch name is the Mr. Gibbz, which TheMrGibbz. If anything, let me do something here. Double check this. Okay, there you go. The link to the Twitch, guys, is on the description below. Oh no, I seem to have closed it. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was just updating so the link to my Twitch channel would be clickable in the description. It's my boy Lank, DJ Jackson. Yeah, it is Lank or Lonk. Don't worry about the grammar mistakes. I understand not everybody speaks English as a first language. No, they didn't. They haven't patched that. Taz. They haven't. There's still 100 slots and Key of Time 15. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it very much. They you're only able to carry 100 things, and there is 107 total, I believe. Did a great job on the trial. I was cool and composed the whole time. Sure, dude. You're right. Once the father, once the son, I think. And he's trying to say that he was all badass and composed while doing the whole thing, which is a lie. Yo, it's Lank. Huh, I guess I was going the right way. No, I wasn't. It's this one. This is the one I was looking for. Yeah, so you're from the UK. Wow, hello. Hello all the way to the... all the way to the UK. Taz, you're also from the UK. Wow, nice. I am from the US, obviously. I'm from Texas. Czech Republic. Awesome. Wow, you guys are from all over the place. Hi Jesse, are you hyped up for Breath of the Wild 2? Actually, I'm not Jesse. I am Gibbz. I am a longtime follower of the channel and one of the moderators for Jesse. He was in the chat a little while ago. I don't know if he's still there. However, he allowed me to come into his channel and do a live stream. Because I just started, actually 2 weeks ago, I just started with my streaming, so he allowed me, he opened up his platform so I could stream on his channel and get a little bit more of a viewership, which I appreciate you guys being here and watching me play and mess around in Breath of the Wild. Going not to get lost in the mist. Easy, right? What's wrong? You didn't like it? Don't worry. I got a cryptic little hint for you. The hungry trees will show you the way. Spy their iron to win the day. Okay. Texans have just about the best U.S. accent. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But also, I'm not just native. I'm not a native Texan. I'm actually. I was born in Mexico. Just. So yeah, English is actually my second language. I've actually been a little bit self-conscious about my accent. Which way? No! Dang it. Okay, so I was mentioning something about Breath of the Wild 2. Could I speak in my first language? Sí, sí puedo hablar en mi primer lenguaje. Mi primer lenguaje fue español. Y lo empecé a hablar, bueno, desde que era chiquito, desde que era un niño. Pero ahora puedo hablar en inglés y en español. My favorite Zelda game is... It's a tough choice between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Thank you. Yeah. See, the thing is switching my brain to speak in Spanish, or actually to work in Spanish, than to work in English. You know, that would be the toughest one. Damn it! No. It it's to the point where now that I speak Spanish, or when I do speak in Spanish, I get that feeling of that I'm actually speaking in a different Spanish accent, which is weird in my opinion, but I guess that's the way it is, right? The hungry trees show the way, so it's this way. No! That's true, Denny. And then I was, to be honest, I was taking an Italian course in college, in the university, so I don't know. Are free demons? The Koroks are annoying. Ah, there you are. Which one's the next one? Where is the next one? There it is. Where are you? He's there. Ah, that way. You speak Turkish as a second language. You're half Turkish. Wow, that's amazing. Are in the Koroks the Kokiri? Yes, they are. Which I believe that the Koroks, the Kokiri were once Koroks, and the Deku Tree made him turn into a humanoid or a human form, Hylian form, for the sake of Link, so he wouldn't be scared or grown up different, and that way ultimately protect him from leaving the forest when he was young, because he knew he was the chosen champion. Or the chosen hero. I don't even know what Turkish sounds like, to be honest. A chest. Justin, soon enough, I'll be able to capture or to receive bits, but eventually. I'm enjoying the streaming so far, so that would be just a plus. But I like the interaction of people talking to me while I'm playing the game. No, I think it's always been the Koroks are their original form, and the Deku Tree made them turn into Kokiri. Well, Minna, it's stated in the game that she did not want any more crossover between the realms because the Hylians were using it. Were using the mirror as a portal and dumping their, like people like Ganondorf into the realm and causing havoc. I have no idea how to spell them. Koroks or Minish anyone. I think I would like to see the Minish come back. I mean, I didn't really experience them in the games. James, how are you doing? Oh, it's Denny. I'm also half Gypsy, but I've never learned the language either. I learned German for 7 years in school. Oh, wow. So how is it like to be a gypsy? I mean, or half a gypsy? Do you do half of their rituals and stuff like that, or their rites? I mean, it is a very skewed view that we in America have of someone who is a gypsy. I can't stay, just wanted to pop in and say, hey James, no worry, thank you for stopping by though, appreciate it very much. If you have a chance and you have a Twitch, follow the link down in the description and come follow me over there. Oh, that's outside. Alright, talk to you later, Justin. Oops. Oh, that's awesome, Jackson. Where to are you going in the States? Only resist. Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. It's just, it's sad that people see it that way, but what do I think of Banjo and Smash? Banjo and Smash. Can't wait for him to be released. And I'm waiting for the reveal for Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie double pack. Nice, nice. I've never been to New York, and of course I am from Texas, so Texas is it's a big place. And of course, I love Texas. There is no other place like Texas. to find him Twitch. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you for the follow, Liania. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Texas is bigger than my whole country. Don't remember the actual landmass in kilometers square. I don't remember. Hey Alexis, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Is there anything? It depends what part of Texas you're going to. I mean, do you know what part of Texas you're going to? Hey, how are you doing, NS Chofu? Alexis, yes, I just vaped. South Texas. I used to live in Texas, though, north of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Well, South Texas, there is a lot of Spanish heritage in South Texas. So there's a lot of historical places where you can visit down here in Texas. That's so lame. Killeen, Texas, it's kind of iffy outside the area, but and a lot to do. True, there is a lot to do. Ah, shut up, Alexis. You're just hating. Cringy hipster, shut the flip up. God. Tex-Mex. Thank you very much, Denny. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's I've had it for 2 years, with minor trims. That's all about it. What else can we do? I think we're gonna find the way up to the volcano. What kind of music do I like? I like all kinds of music. A little bit of country, a little bit of Mexican music, a little bit of I like some rap. Not so much the new mumble rap, even though they have good beats. That's all they have. Oh my lord. Thank you, Liana. Thank you. Ooh. Got me a little hot over here. See, Alexis? See? People like the beard. In what situation do you grab into someone's beard? I'd get the hair, but the beard? Whoa. Whoa. Does you know something about Norway, though, Gibbz? I do not. Beard snatched. Norway. I don't know much about Norway. I know it's a northern country in Europe. That's about it. Why do I feel like that is for a Korok? I am correct. Fermented fish. Czech Republic, good beer, rude people. Really? Well, you're not very rude, Denny. I'm glad. Really? Norway gave us the perfect person, and who is that? Who's this perfect person you speak of? What's burning? I know I don't care about the cleaner. Not rude in a completely bad way, just very honest, I guess. Well, I like honesty. Balanced approach. Oh, okay. We're like the kingdom of dark humor. And that's as called as laughing. Really? My funniest moment in this game was climbing a cliff in this game one time and looked up and seen an ostrich head and neck, looking down at me, completely puzzled. Oh yeah, drifting Joy-Cons. I think this game was the reason why I bought the Pro Controller. So Gibbz, do you like taco or burgers best? To be honest, it depends on what I feel like having that day. You're horrible, Alexis. Hey. Contact spray on the control stick. I have the tools to open it apart. I just haven't done so on my Joy-Cons. But this is one thing I did to my Joy-Con. If you guys can see, well, you're not gonna see this one very well, but that's supposed to be green. just get the Pro Controller once I have money. Uh, that's I think they have the wired Pro Controllers at Best Buy for like way cheaper than the actual Pro Controller, so that's an option. And they have really good skins or layouts on it. I just saw that star, and it's just gonna bother me that I can't get it. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot you were... Oh, the amiibo is so... It's so precious, and I forgot. I completely forgot I had both pieces of armor. Yeah, what Ender said. What is it that you're studying in uni? If you're in Scandinavia, you can get the amiibo at Coop or Power. Oh no, Danny, you haven't seen anything. Or unless Danny already showed you, but... during E3, they were... The Genius of Battle, DFG. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. I'm doing great. How about yourself? At E3, they give us this tiny keychain of the Link from Link's Awakening, and he looks adorable. Keeps you awake at night. What time is it? 3. Okay. I need... This is the trick for those star fragments, if you guys don't know it. You grab that. Oh, oops, wrong stone. You sit and you wait till nighttime. And that star fragment it's going to still be there. Is there already a hint when the next reward could be? I don't think so. I don't think they've mentioned anything about it. Or any leaks, for that matter. Well, one thing is traveling forwards in time. And the other thing is going backwards in time. If there ever was a Zelda movie, I totally hope Sophie Reese plays the role of Link. She's so passionate about cosplaying and well, see, the thing is, one thing is having somebody who cosplays as Link playing a male character. It just doesn't work. I don't know. I'm the first of growing your account. It was lovely to see your stream. It seems like it's in person. I wish you the best in growing your account. I really look forward for your future streams. Bye. Thank you very much, Yasi, for stopping by. I appreciate that comment. Thank you very much. Is vaping any good? Is it good? Not really. Is it maybe a little bit healthier than smoking? Probably. Not saying it's better, but it's...
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Smell much better for us non-smokers. True. I will agree to that one. It smells a lot better. Got it. But that's not possible because universe expands. To travel forward, you just need to travel very fast, maybe with the speed of light. Well, I mean, technically, right now, we're traveling forwards in time. But either which way, time is relative. Time is stupid. Yeah, you never have enough of enough time for anything. Oh man, can't believe I missed that lizard. Ooh, ooh, what's that? Gibbz, it's great to see your stream, but it's late here in Norway. I work tomorrow. Bye, and see you next time you're on my channel. I made a bad music video. Okay, I'll come by and see it. What is? I'll go ahead and give it a watch later on tonight. Thank you for stopping by, the DJ. Thank you. Okay, I think next we're gonna go up to the Akala Ancient Lab, somewhere up here. I think I want to visit Robbie, because that man is cray-cray. Again, I vape and just freaks me out whenever the back screen freaks out, because yeah. Metal makes a path. Okay. The faster you move, the slower time runs for you. Personally, it might be normal, but for others who watch you, it would be way slower. If you travel with the speed of light for 1 year. Yeah, if you travel at the speed of light for 1 year, that's 1 light year. See, that's what I think is wrong, because if you travel for a year at the speed of light, it's still 1 year. That is the reason why I'm not taking astrophysics or anything similar to that, because I don't comprendo. No, see, it doesn't make sense because you're using time as a measurement. If you travel for 1 year at the speed of light, you're still traveling 1 year. The speed of light is weird, like the stars we see in the sky might not be there anymore. Well, true. Especially because we're supposed to be very, very far in relation to those stars. If you want to move back in time, just go to a different time zone. Hey, that's a way to look at it. Nope, go away. Hey, look, a Goron. Hey, I'm Bold. I'm Goron City's ambassador of tourism. I actually have a bit of a problem. We've had fewer visitors to the Goron Hot Springs recently, and that is all thanks to that sweltering, ugly thing. Okay. That's all you had to say? See, you don't even... yeah, I read that one. Forward in time, it just... Yeah, see, then time... Time is immeasurable then. Or then time is kind of like a... like water that... How can I say? Time traveling really breaks time. Yeah, Denny, you said it best. Because in order to actually be able to travel faster than time can move at a certain speed and not how much time it takes. Just like light moves through space at a certain speed, time should also be able to move through space at a certain speed. Then you can calculate it was straight up made up. It was straight up not made up with the thought of time travel. That's why it never can really make sense. Yeah, nobody can make sense, and I understand that. It's just... It's just in order to understand it, you have to completely break all conceptions about time. Do we have time to defeat this guy? And it probably won't be possible if it was somebody who would really travel back to tell us and show proof. See, but what are the concepts of traveling back in time? Because if you think about it, if you travel back in time, what could be changed in the future if people actually think in the butterfly effect? Or if it's more like, spoiler alert, or if you think of time as they do in Avengers, where time is that's where if you go back in time, your past becomes your future. Therefore, you cannot affect your future. don't tell me about X-Men. It's ruined. Or to me, actually, like especially to me, like it's just ruined to me. All that new rewrites that they started doing with Days of Future Past, it just ruined X-Men for me. Like, they had a good thing going with Halle Berry and Hugh Jackman and all these other people. No, don't you. Hey, honestly, I like what they did with Days of Future Past. The declining quality and Apocalypse was worse in my opinion. True. Hey, once it started her work. Which is better, Star Wars or Star Trek? I don't know, which one is better? See, at this point, Denny, I would say go watch Star Wars. But when you force someone to watch Star Wars, doesn't matter how big of a nerd they are, they just don't like it. So if you're ever curious about Star Wars, just give it a try. Star Wars is awfully simple. I like Star Trek more because it is more complex, but it's just my opinion. Restream bot. It's not the Restream bot that's talking. Actually, it's Denny.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Denny's the one answering those questions. There you go. It's alright. No worries. But I have to say that I hate the rain in this game because I can't do anything. I can't even call life alert because I've fallen in and I can't get up. Can the rain hurry up and pass? Yes. Maximize your stamina or have the extra yellow circles. You will need about 2, I think. 2 full stamina wheels to capture it. Oh my god, dude, thank you very much for the donation. Um, but yeah, to answer your question, have 2 stamina wheels, 2 full stamina wheels, because that's about how much you're gonna need. You go to, if I'm not mistaken, it's this area in the map, somewhere around here. Yeah, the Highland Stable, and it's over here. I'll show you right now where you go. I just need to open up the... I need to open up the shrine up here. Here we go. And where's the shrine? There it is. Is Breath of the Wild the Wind Waker timeline, which would be the adult timeline? I don't know. Jesus. There's people who believe on the Dragon Break theory, which means that all outcomes are possible and they all happen. Okay, mates, I have to go. Thanks for the entertainment. Hey, Ender, thank you very much for stopping by. If you do have Twitch, go ahead and give me a follow on the Twitch page. It would be great. I'd really appreciate it. You named the Royal White Horse Daniel for Daniel. Okay. So, okay, you have to come to this area where the Highland Stable is at. That's where you get the quest, or close to it. Yeah. Yeah, I think. I think the Dragon Break is possible, and I think it's real. I think it does take place. So let's take one of my horses out.
Yeah.
And I already have over 100. Oh, Mike, I understand that. I've done that too. Hi, I'm new, Mr. Victorious. Thank you for stopping by to the stream. I'm glad to hear that you like Breath of the Wild. I love it as well. There is so much to it. You can put tons of hours into this. Easy. Okay. So in this area... Alright, Dennis, that's fun. Mike, thank you very much. That's the second donation. It's really well appreciated. So if you head down this ridge, you're gonna go to the horse, what do they call it? Archery range or something like that? The mounted archery. You go over this bridge made out of land. Oh, Dennis, when I thought you were just a normal person, you come out and surprise me. And you come over this plane. No, yeah, you're right. You never said you were a normal person. That's my fault for thinking you were. And it sucks because I don't have this area mapped. But, is it here? No, it's in that area over there. Right over here. Okay, so it's around this area right here. If you, actually, I think you could fly down here with from the Owa Daim Shrine. Or close to it. But my suggestion is to actually be up here. From up here, you'd be able to see the cluster of horses.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
And you'll be able to spot him easy. He is the largest horse you'll find. Come on, load. See, you'll be able to spot the horses from up here. Where is it? Okay. I don't see them. But my suggestion is to fly down into some of the tallest trees, like right here. If you go up to this one, you see the cluster of horses from here, and just fly down here. Kind of center yourself around the horse. And you either get knocked down, but by the time you get up, he won't be able to have time to turn around. You'll be able to mount him. And as long as you fly down and stay quiet, you'll be able to catch him. No problem. Again, I'm sorry I don't have it mapped out, but this is the area. This is how close it is from the Owa Daim on the Great Plateau. I hope that actually helped, Mike. And back to our regularly scheduled exploring. Yeah, as long as you have two full stamina wheels, you'll be able to catch him without any effort. You'll get him easy. What's the time in Texas, by the way? It is midnight over there. It is 5 p.m. So I'm literally talking into the future. It is 5:08 over here. 5:09. too easy. Same there. Where are you from, Mr. Victorious? If you don't mind me asking, I know some people like to stay very private online. Ooh, one more and I can have 3 more hearts. I think next thing I'm gonna do right here is gonna go to the fairy fountain that's nearby. Oh, and get a Korok seed. I forgot about this guy. Alabama. Ooh, you're not that far. There you go. Hey, Wild Horse, how are you doing? How have you been? Doing good. Doing good. Lot of sex. Staying indoors. Oh, I feel you about that. It's been hot out here too. Sorry. Oh, dang it. And I can't remember for the life of me where the fairy fountain is at. Is it this way? It's been so hot here in the... Oh, Denny, you have no idea. It's... I live in South Texas and the weather is just horrible out here. I mean, I'm already used to it, but... This June has been the hottest June ever on Earth. Has it though? But has it? Playing this too during Champions Ballad. Did our Boses song gonna do the Rooks next? For the billionth time. I'm sorry, never could. I feel you. I feel you, and completely. I love this game. That's why I decided to play it again. But if I could only find that this stupid fairy fountain. Wow, that's crazy. What is the weather like? Or what is... I can't speak today. What is the temperature? Or what was the high temperature today for you? Okay. 101. Oh wow. Kansas was hot. Or Kansas is hot, rather, right now. The hottest has been 38. Well, where I live, the hottest, or usually, the hottest we've seen is like, typically on the summer, it is about 42 degrees. And I'm talking 42 Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit, we're talking about 112 Fahrenheit. 112, 113. Yeah, 38 is about 100, yeah. Is this it? Is this where it's at? Oh yes, finally. Oh, that sucks. Just when you know you were right at the end. That's terrible, Izzy. Because America's stupid when it comes to things like that. We still use miles, we still use inches and stuff like that. Yeah, but when you're in the final trials and you have no armor and everything, it's just gets tough. Are you sure it's love and not live? You don't live to fight Lionels? Okay. Oh yeah, true. Uh, there should. They give you a few ancient arrows right there. But it is very upsetting when you actually end up spending all that time, you're at the very end, and then you get killed for one lousy mistake. I am the great fairy Mija, or Mija, whatever. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time has passed, fewer and fewer travelers have arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I am nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 1,000 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Jeez. Danny, what? What? You've never seen this? I need a new chair. Can you guys hear that? My chair just creaks. Yeah, the Linos are not bad or complicated to fight. It's just a matter of being perseverant, I guess you could call it. But this game has a way of making you feel accomplished whenever you fight a Lino and you defeat them for the first time. I don't know how. I don't know if I feel jealous or sorry for Link right now. Why would you be jealous? Denny. So you want to give him attention? Is that all? You just want him all for yourself? You ladies are too much.
Huh.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
And I was here thinking that you were a lady. I'm sorry.
Huh. Oh. Oh.
Well, there she goes. What, did I miss something? Well, I thought Denny was a woman. And apparently I was wrong. Oh, I know you are a lady. Whoa, okay, whoa. Is it the name? Or because I was complaining? A little bit of both. You know, Denny from Daenerys Targaryen, kind of like, I was like, oh, maybe that's a name you chose online. Oh, Wild Horse. I can't tell you one thing. If you ever do get mad at me for some reason, I better been at fault. Because other than that... Look, Spider Link. You know, I just thought, my bad. It was not intentional, to be honest. Now you wish we had a dragon? Sub to PewDiePie. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you find your stay enjoyable. And great nickname, by the way. Actually, let me do it. I think the last thing we're gonna do is go over to the Akala Ancient Lab, and I think that's where we're gonna call it a night, or a day rather, since we're getting closer to streaming for 3 hours, so I think that would be a good stopping point for today. It's that way. Are you collecting all Korok seeds? Yes, that will be. That is one of the points of the playthrough. I'm just not making it a purpose of collecting them all right now. I will collect them all by the time I finish the game, or collect the rest of everything, memories and all that good stuff. Stan Smith, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. For those of you who are new, I am not Game Over Jesse, my name is Gibbz. And Jesse opened up his platform for me to be able to stream to you guys and have a little bit of newer people and be able to have a little bit more access to people to come and follow me. I actually stream on Twitch. I just started streaming on Twitch last month, or actually, yeah, last month, like last week actually, and I'm enjoying it so far. If you guys would like to give me a follow, the link to my Twitch is down below. So, go ahead and, if you do have Twitch, go ahead and follow me over there. Right now we have 15 people watching right now. If you do follow, go follow me on Twitch. You might get the notice that I do adult, my content's for adults. I have that on because on the occasion I do throw out a swear word or two if I am playing something else or something more difficult. So don't be alarmed and think that you're gonna see me take my shirt off, which I don't do that. Oh, now that's when you show up. Jesus, Jen. How are you doing, Jen? How's the baby? I don't think you could have timed that any better, I swear. Whoops. So where is whoops. Really? Oh, I closed it too early this time? Whoa, whoa, hey, calm down to with the emojis there, buddy. Damn it. Oh my god. I had it once. Hey, Javier, how are you doing, buddy? Wondering whether the four champions will have a role in Breath of the Wild. Maybe they will be revealed to be the sages. It's a possibility, but in my opinion, I think depending on which direction they go with in the game, with the story, if we go back in time, maybe they will have some type of a role. But if there's no time travel or anything like that, and we're actually in, let's say, a couple of years before or after the calamity or whatever, I think there will be new champions, which are the ones they were presented to help you out in your quest, like Teba and Yunobo, Riju. I think those would be the ones to... Yeah, the gyro shrines, they're the worst kind of shrines, but If you have the patience, I think you can get through it. The 4 champions might be 4 out of the 7. Where the others might be, I don't know. I mean, they could still be alive. Impa could. It's always been one of the sages. So she, you know, she might still be one of our. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that since it is the sage, not the sages. Oh, let me get my thoughts here. I don't know what exactly to think of that. About the Triforce, because Zelda is supposed to have the Triforce in her, like the whole Triforce on her hand glowed. So I don't know if maybe the Triforce is not existent or only with her. Hesta could also be a sage. Yeah, I guess it could be the new champions after all. Sidon has to. Oh god, no! Not you too. Sidon is the best. You're the best around. Man, I want to see Karate Kid again. Whoa, dude! Go away. Oh god, you and your... Who needs a hero if we have Sidon? Apparently Sidon needed a hero. If there was a 50 divine beast, who would the champion be? I don't know. I was thinking maybe like a Korok, maybe, or has to, for all intents and purposes. He's not doing his eye blink thing. Impa probably she could also be one of them. I am not ruling out the whole sequel is going to be set in the underworld. You know, Tess, I don't know. Why would we want? I mean, just because they showed the castle rising, it doesn't mean that it's the catacombs. I don't think it will exactly take place. I think there might be a dungeon under the castle. Oh, true. I forgot about that. Javier, I completely forgot about that. Bella excited. I haven't done much today. But now I'm going to receive and play Breath of the Wild. I mean, Underworld would be a smart way to expand the world. Yeah, but also underwater. Yeah, I get that much. But do you think there would be like everybody's just saying it's gonna be underground, underground, underground. But we don't have anything to enforce that. We don't have any grounds to prove it. So what I'm thinking is that actually we're gonna have a mixture of both. I think, yeah, the castle will rise, whether it rises all the way to the sky or not. I think it will be like the Sheikah Towers that they rised up right after they got activated. So I'm thinking that maybe the dungeons or temples or whatever you want to call them in this game, they will rise up also from the ground like they did, like the shrines did, or not the shrines but the like the towers did. You saw that. It could be Zelda's mom. I mean, maybe that's why she died. She died trying to see, trying to seal Ganondorf. Also, one thing is Ganon, and the other thing is Ganondorf. Denny, I agree with you. I also believe in the good Ganondorf theory, where everybody's assuming that he's Ganondorf, but for some odd reason, I think that the hero from the first Calamity 10,000 years ago was a male Gerudo. I do think that the hero 10,000 years ago was a male Gerudo. Whether his name was Ganondorf or not, I think that's what it was. That's why the depictions of him are a hero with long red hair. Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is how much I've explored. I don't know if it's... I don't know how long it is, but this is how much I've explored so far. And there's still a lot to explore. And that's since I've started playing the game. Or this run actually, because my other one is a lot more. So this is what I think. The figure that we see in the trailer whether it's Ganondorf or just a male Gerudo. He was the previous champion 10,000 years ago. And he was fighting the Calamity. Or Calamity Ganon. Calamity Ganon, that thing that he's made of, the malice, is infectious. It infects everything. I think that hero got hurt somehow by Calamity Ganon and got infected with malice. He got put down. If we're gonna say that that's the castle, and that area was actually supposed to be that's supposed to be a research lab that belongs to the Sheikah. So why not put him under the castle on that research lab on some type of sealing magic, or with some sealing magic, to avoid the malice to spew out, which is the hand that we see, of something that avoids the malice to spread. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's being used to power the Sheikah technology. I saw that, and it makes sense if you look at it, but we have no emphasis to it. We don't have no basis to say that that's what happened. So yeah, so we see Ganondorf, and that's the hand that seals the darkness, and little by little, over 10,000 years, that malice spewed out completely, and that's how Calamity Ganon came about. That's why the seer knew that it was eventually going to happen, and that's why the prophecy was made. And where the hell is Robbie? Why am I not able to talk to him? You know what? What in, yeah, the one where it's powering the Sheikah technology. But that Sheikah technology has been there since way before that. That's why I don't think it's possible. Well, that's what Onuma said on one of the interviews, that it was supposed to be darker. Taz, yeah, I feel you about that. Those guys gotta go. And we actually, a friend and I came to the conclusion that what's his face? There you go. You know, I think somehow I think everything was planned from the very beginning. The sequel, I think everything was planned out ahead of time. And they're just making it seem like, oh no, we just started working on that. Ruby had the kind of, okay, there you go, that's how you trigger it. No, that doesn't make sense. Does anyone think that the king was cast out due to the disagreement with using the power or purifying Ganon? The reason why he's out in the wild. The king is not out in the wild. The king is dead. Possibly died because he possibly died because of the calamity. It attacked the castle first, so yeah. I don't think he was cast out or anything. I think he just died because the calamity attacked Castletown first. I mean, the days start. Wait a minute, his grave is on the Great Plateau? Where? Where? Take me to it. I want to see this. On the mountain. What mountain? In the snow part. Breath of the Wild 2 will have good dungeons. But that's what everybody's hoping. Okay, let me change. Okay, so what part? Show me, Denny. Show me this. There's a rock formation. This rock formation? I'll double check. I don't know what, but I thought that was a... I thought this was a Korok puzzle. In retrospect, their sub, I think that the water temple's not that bad. I don't think the water temple is that bad in Ocarina of Time. Hang me if you must, but I don't think it's that bad. It's like, I'm starting to believe that Navi's not that annoying. No, we don't need a new map to explore. I mean, Link Between Worlds and A Link to the Past was the same map. But either way, I mean, to each their own. Everybody thinks, you know, differently. But I think there's still a lot more potential in this one map. I mean, more shrines, even if that, or you know, maybe your save file could transfer some data saying like, oh, you already have these many hearts, these shrines completed, so it's there they are. Hey you, what are you doing here? No, it's okay. I have the book. Denny. Hey, are you the one called Link? Huh. If you were the legend, there would be something important I need to tell you, but how can I determine with full certainty whether or not you're the true hero? Yes, how indeed? Yes, you can show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago. That should prove you're the true. Yes, the number of scars on your body. Just as I remember. Most seem to have healed, but they do line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Yes, I acknowledge you as the real Link, so let us begin again. I am the Guardian, Researcher, and Director of the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. The old man in the beginning, Paul, he is the king. He just has a corporeal form, which is very different. She had. Case, the goal of our Sheikah Research Lab is simple. Really, we aim to destroy calamity that has endured across time, to rid Hyrule of its dark influence and above risky Princess Zelda, who is now a prisoner in the calamity. We're over here talking time travel and Purr just ages backwards. If they make a new map, we'll have to wait longer. I think it'd be added onto. Yeah, Paul. I also think there will be the map will be added onto. It would have new things to explore in there. I do think like maybe there's gonna be a pedestal. There is a central console at the at Hyrule Castle, so I think once the calamity's gone from there, I think Link and Zelda are gonna go and check it out, place it the Sheikah Slate, and it will rise up, and that's with all the rest of the dungeons or temples, I guess you could call them. I think that's what will happen. But see, Taz, we haven't had a proper sequel to it to games. They've always had sequels thousands of years after the previous game. The only proper sequel was Majora's Mask, and even then they went to a different land. I do think they might have something different. Blue flame. Okay. You believe they should bring the Twily back? Oh my. Anyway, okay. I mean, we don't really know what will be out there until we actually have the game in front of us. So it's cool to speculate, but then, I mean, that's when people get their hopes up, and people believe theories as facts when they're not. Hello, how are you doing, Carp Loverly, how are you doing, Carp? Better not start raining. I think Termina is part of this of this Hyrule's version. Don't you guys think so? I think Breath of the Wild has a great story. I don't know how you could better. Oh no! No, why? Why must you be there? No, go away, shoo! No! Oh, I agree that the timeline's a bit of a mess, but I mean, there was a great story in this game as it is. What are you talking about? What plot holes?
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
Yeah, same. I don't think there's any plot holes in this story whatsoever. Well, I mean, not whatsoever, but I think there's not many plot holes. I believe that if somebody didn't... What about the end? Oh, the end, yeah, I think at this point it's very well intended that I mean, it's well understood that this fits at the very end with the Dragon Break. Alright guys, well with this I think we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna stop here. Thank you very much for everybody who showed up. Thank you very much for everybody who followed. I really appreciate it. You guys are doing a lot. a lot to support me in this effort. Sorry, I'm catching up over here. No, thank you guys for being here. I do try to stream every day. I don't have a set schedule yet because it's gonna break apart if I bring a schedule for this. Due to school, I'm fixing to start school here next Monday, so I won't be able to have a set schedule. However, if you go to my Twitch, you can also follow me on Twitter, and I will post whenever I'm going up live on there. Also on Mondays, I'm making it a thing of playing Mario Maker for Mario Maker Mondays. So that is for sure. If I am not going to stream, I will post it on Twitter, and you can also catch me on Jesse's Discord if you're not part of the Discord. There's a link down on the description below on YouTube. So yeah, go ahead and join the Discord if you guys want. Also, the link to my Twitch is on the description below. And I guys appreciate you very much for coming here. Mike, I don't know if you're still on YouTube chat. Thank you very much for the super chats. They're very well appreciated. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.